Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to look at modeling the fairings for wings. One of my subscribers asked if I could show how to do the fairings to a wing because he's having a little trouble with those doing the fairings. And today, I'm going to show you a very simple way of how to do the fairings. And also, there are many ways of doing this fairings. This is just one way that I found to be the simplest for me, that is. And it may not be simple for some of you, but I think it will be simple for you. So let's go ahead and get started here. Start a new project. New design here. Turn on the origin here. And let's see, the first thing I need is an airfoil, and I'm going to first do an offset plane. I'm going to put that airfoil on an offset plane. So, well, I could just put it on this plane, doesn't matter. I'll do it on this plane. And now I don't need the origin on, turn this off. And this is an arbitrary airfoil. It's okay. Try to make it look a little better. Bring this down a little. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to mirror this line here. Come up here to mirror. Click this line here. And let's see, let me do that again. Select just this. And my mirror line is going to be the plane here, and I just need to turn it back on, the origin. Forgot to come over here, select first. Then come down here. And there we have just an arbitrary airfoil. And click OK. Go ahead and finish sketch. And now I'm going to do an offset plane here. And move this way. That looks like a good distance. And click OK. Now I'm going to project this onto this plane here. So I click this plane here, and I want to create a sketch on this. And the letter P for project. Project this. Click OK. Now I want to offset this, so I come up here to offset. Click on this. And that looks about good, and I'll just click OK. Go ahead and finish sketch. Now this here I don't need anymore, so I can get rid of it. Now we have our two airfoils there. Let me turn the origin off. I don't need them either. And I can delete this also. Don't need it. We have our two airfoils. Now, the easiest way to do this, you can turn create a sketch on, let's say you can create a sketch on this plane here. This plane, and turn your 3D modeling on, and then you could draw a spline from here to over here, and then arrange your spline like you want it. But sometimes, well, most of the times I do that, the spline always gets a little wonky and stuff like that, and then you have to go back and move it around until you finally get it to the shape you want. And also sometimes the points, you can have a point here, and then it may be down over here instead of being directly across from it. So the best way I've come up with It's just doing an offset plane. And coming over here and putting, let's say, an offset plane here. And I'm going to do one more offset plane back here and click OK. Now, I want to create a sketch on this plane here. So, that's our plane. And let me turn the origin off, don't need it. Now, the first thing we do, we come over here to create, project, include, and intersect. Then we select the profiles. And we click OK. Now we have our 4 points on that plane that we need. So now we can look at this from the front view, come up here to fit point spline, click here, and you just move this around to the shape that you need. And we'll put one here on the bottom. And finish sketch. And these are guide rails. And do the same thing for this plane here. And we come up here to create, and project, include, and intersect. Again, we select the 4 and click OK. And we have our 4 points. And we do the same thing, fit point spline. Then we can move this around. And one more here. And go ahead and finish sketch. Now we have our guide rails there. And what I'm going to do now is turn the origin back on. And I want to create a sketch on this plane. The same thing here. Click. And you move this around until you get it the shape you want it to be. About right there. And then we do one for the back. Go ahead, finish sketch. I'll turn the origin off so we can have a good look at this. And this is what we have. Now, to me, like I said, this is the easiest way that I've come up with to make sure that these are directly across from each other to give me the proper geometry that I want, is by using the plane. I did try them with, like I said, with 3D sketching with them, and they always turn out a little wonky, and then I have to go back and try to modify them more and more until they're all correct like I want them. Now, what I'm going to do is come over here, and we're going to use a loft. Well, I like the surface loft better, so we'll go over here to surface, use a loft, make sure these are 0 profiles. Now, select this profile and this profile. Now, this is what we get if we just do the regular loft. And let's see, let me go ahead and just click OK, and turn these sketches off. Now, this is what you would get just with that regular loft. Now, we don't want that. We want that, that nice sweep in here so it sweeps up to the fuselage. And there's nothing wrong with this right here, how to do this. This is fine, but this is not what we want. So I'm going to come down here, right-click, and edit feature. Now we have our 2 profiles there. And what I'm going to do now is add rails. I turn my sketches back on. This front rail, this rail, this rail, this rail, etc. Now click OK. Or did I get that bottom one? Make sure. Yeah, I got it. Let's click OK. Now this is our shape. And we have that nice sweep here going up. That would just go into the fuselage, or the side of the fuselage, to give you a nice sweep. And the opposite of this, on those splines that I drew here, you could have went up with them as well instead of moving down like this if you needed the this to go upwards. Now, if you wanted to, let me turn the sketches back. No, don't need those. Okay, now if you needed this to be a wing here, let's see here, go ahead and do a wing. So we got the profile here already. So what I can do is just create a sketch. On this plane here. Go back in here to solids, create sketch on that plane there. And come over here to the line tool. Or I might use this spline just to give it then use the line. Oops. Okay. Now go ahead and finish sketch. Now come over here to sweep. I'm just going to use a single path. Click that. So that's a little wonky. So what we'll do, path plus guide rail. And click OK. Turn the sketches off and the origin off. OK. And here we have our wing. And we have this nice sweep up here like I want it. And that's how you do a fillet. And to me, that is the simplest way, in my opinion, of doing that. If there's an easier way, somebody please let me know. But I find this to be very, very simple. And like I said, you can make this even go up if you want to. Let's go back to the beginning here. That wasn't it. Let's see when I drew these. Like, as you can see, now, like so, you can make these bulge out also if you want to do that from those. Or like the fillets, like this. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I just want to show you guys, and especially the my subscriber who had a questions about doing fillets, how to do them. And this is how I do them, and they're really simple to do. A very simple process. So yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments, or go ahead and send me an email, or try to contact me over on my Patreon site or Facebook group. And once again, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, like and comment. And I invite you to join my Facebook group and my Patreon site, and both are CAD Build Fly RC, both named CAD Build Fly RC. And go over there and have a look, and ask some questions if you have any questions. And once again, that's going to do it for this video. Have a great rest of your week, and have a great weekend, and catch you in the next video.
Subscribe for more.